Let's just wait for the notification and let's just wait for the notification and there you go. And the audio is okay. Kindly click the like button for me. Hi, sis Michelle. How are you? You know what? I am so happy today. For quite a while, I slept 8 hours. So I have been longing for this. I have been waiting for this. It finally happened after 6, 7 months straight. Well, there are times that I have to pee, but I easily doze off. Sharon, what can you expect this week? What can you expect this week? What can you expect this week for Sharon? What can you expect this week? The six to put everything behind. Hold up. The Ace of Coins, the Magician, and the Knight of Coins. This week, I believe energetically there should be a kind of like a news, startup, an offer. But the thing here is, if I'm the person doing it to you or giving you the offer, I'm not giving it to you fully. So what I'm gonna do here is to offer you like 25% of it. Let's say I have the whole cake with me. So I'm going to slice it 25% this week, some other days, the remainings, or it can also be like really staggered. It can be romantic, it can also be finances. Although, let's say this is something that you asked for, wished for, um, dreamt of, wanting to experience, it will be given, but not fully. That's what you are expecting this week. Hold up. Thank you so much. I'm good. This is Kelly. Oh, by the way, this is Kelly. Here's another update regarding the visions. I told you, right? I'm getting a lot of visions lately. Um I mentioned three uh places. I named it BBB. So that was Baguio, Benguet, and Banawe. That's in our place. Um, yeah. There after 5 days, there's a earthquake. Um, the entire ring of fire is now on a on alert for tsunami. Most of Southeast Asia, including our country. Actually, it's been what, almost 2 weeks now. It's been having earthquake every day from different parts. Um, Malaysia also had one. Yeah, on those places. Anyway, let's go back to the reading. Moved out from your own place. What do you need to know right now? So, is this told you, right? There's an energy here, like a from a Tony Aries, if I'm not mistaken, that I want to revive, I want to renew or start over. Hold up. Princess of Coins, the Moon card, and the Nine of Wands. Hi. Actually, Tony Aries is wondering if you are opening yourself up to someone. There's a lot of questions in here, but why there's a feeling of I want to renew everything and retry it with a different person. Hold up, with the Ace of Swords, the Princess of Cups, the Magician. I mentioned a while ago about the renewal. Are we re-experiencing this? Something changed in a Tony Aries energy. I feel like he is going to, let's say, he have a dream of you and him to be in the to be in the near future, but he's going to try it with a different person. Like, I'm going to test it. If I'm going to buy a car, uh, I'm gonna test drive it with a different person before I offer it to you. That's the kind of energy. It seems like a Tony Aries is packing the bags and live with someone and try things. Try if things are working okay, or this is more of self check. Am I the problem? Because in a Tony Aries mind, he's pointing fingers to other people as if he's perfect, right? So that is what the Tony Aries energy um at this moment. Want to try things that I want to experience with you, but with a different person? Yeah. Empress Carmen. What's coming for you in love in the next 4 weeks? Hold up, Empress Carmen. In the next 4 weeks. In the next 4 weeks. In love in the next 4 weeks. In the next 4 weeks. Treasured Island. Happy, happy, Yan. Hmm. It felt like aggressively offered. It almost feels like it is a surprise. So you weren't gonna see this coming, but I don't feel like this is. It may be shocking, but not negatively shocking. Like, oh, I deserve this. Um, I have been wanting this. Ace of Coins, the Magician, the Knight of Coins. I'm seeing here longevity of the offer. So this is not just something that kind of like very shallow. Um, so if I offer this to you, I want it to be lasting. The Six of Wands told you the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands. It could also be an apology. It could also be with the Five of Wands. We argued with this. You want it, I don't want it. As your person, um, I don't want it then. but I am okay now. It's been a long time coming, but it seems like very good news. Something that you're gonna really experience in this 3D. It might be also a thing with the Wheel of Fortune. One thing is for sure, this is unexpected. It can also be the commitment or a new chapter in your romantic life. That person is moving very silently, but with a firm, could be schedules, um, firm offer. And again, this is lasting. This is what you are expecting in the next 4 weeks. I know, right? Hi, Melody. Sharon, what do your spirit guides wants you to know? What does your spirit guides wants you to know? What does your spirit guides wants you to know? What does your spirit guide wants you to know? Hermit. Three of Swords. The Knight of Cups. I mean, Knight of Coins. Sharon, it felt like a message rather than a what's what's coming. It feels like a reminder. You know what to do, but you have been holding it inside of you. It should be released, but you don't want it, or probably you think it's not the time yet. The Judgment, yeah, you need to really make something. Um, it can be risky. I know that you might gonna be afraid of the unknown because probably you haven't done this or this is something really new to you with the Eight of Cups, but it felt like this will be a missed opportunity. So the spirit guides wants you to know that there will be a missed opportunity if you don't take action. It should be done. It should be released. It should come to fruition. But with your effort, with your energy, that is. Greta, 7/9. Okay, that's fair enough. Does Paul secretly want a future with you? Greta, does Paul want a future with you? King of Hearts, the Six of Diamonds, the Seven of Hearts. That's a big yes. JC, what is going to happen with your relationship with Adrian? Let's check. What's going to happen with your relationship with Adrian? What is going to happen with your relationship with Adrian? What's going to happen with your relationship with Adrian? Knight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Judgment. I know that your connection with Adrian may be maybe not consistent. Sometimes Adrian is giving in, sometimes very lazy. But I am seeing now a fluid, it kind of like a fluid flow. So those blockages are somewhat gone. Page of Coins, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Coins. I can say still improvement. Um, let's say you may have a relationship with Adrian, but do not have or you do not feel the commitment. So here you are, here's the commitment. There's a flow in here close to the commitment. I'm seeing you're heading towards feeling that you have someone with you. Because I feel like sometimes the silence, the coldness, is very loud. You can really feel it. The weather may be heading to the coldness, but I can feel that is Adrian's um, efforts, actions, words, energy will be a bit warmer, heading to the warmest, to the warmth, like a warm hug. That is where you are headed. Thank you, Miss Clove. Says Michelle, will things gonna be okay after your person's diagnosis? Let's check, says Michelle. Shorty, says Michelle. Will things gonna be okay after your person's diagnosis? Since I feel like your person needs to rest. Destiny, disruption, sacrifice. Speaking of, so this means a bit of slowing down. Health is wealth, right? What's the sense of harvesting the money if you're just going to buy or going to use that, right, to buy medicine? So it's kind of like a waste of energy. So it's much better for you for your person to take a rest. The Tower, the Queen of Swords, the Death card. So I'm seeing a revival in here. But since your person is very workaholic, I feel like your person don't want to stop. Um, and I think that your person needs your attention, your advice, or even kind of like a force from you, um, to tell him to take rest. The Chariot, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands. It won't be for long. So I am seeing here after resting, after taking the medicines, um, the Chariot is surpassing the challenge. So things are gonna be okay. After the diagnosis, no, but after taking rest, you better tell your person to rest, even force him to, because he won't. He's like a machine. Shanae, what will be the outcome of Steven and your relationship? Steven and your relationship, the outcome. Outcome, building blocks. So it's really improving. It is really, well, it is improving. You may not see it, feel it um, yet, but there is a plan of doing some baby steps. Hierophant, the death card, the chariot. So it seems like the engine is warming up. There's something about this last quarter of the year wherein you're going to feel that this relationship is heading to a new level, more closeness. I can feel more, both of you are gonna be confident with each other. It doesn't equate to um complacency. Confident with being open with each other. There's a lot of discovering. You thought that you know your person, but there's a lot more that you are going to know in a good way. Um, so there is a realization here that your person is serious with you. So you might gonna going to tell yourself like, oh, my person is not joking with regard to this relationship. So I feel I feel confident now. Yeah, that's what I am seeing. Shanae, general reading for the remaining of October. Remaining of October. Remaining of October. Harmony. Loving it. It's not just on your romance. This has something to do with, I think, the remaining of October. This is where you can sleep at night. This is where you can um having a good night's sleep without thinking much. Princess of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Hierophant. Also, a realization here for the rest of October that all of those, or most of those anxieties, those thoughts, um, or things that you probably thought that will going to happen badly, I think you're going to tell yourself here, why did I waste my time thinking about that? So most of those negative thinkings, I think that the universe is going to tell you, um, you don't have trust in us. Mm. So positive things are about to happen. Financially, speaking of career wise, I believe that you're gonna receive a reward prior to the end of the year. That is, I think so, sis. Hold up, hold up, hold up. So, Shanae. Shanae, Shanae. Miss Clove, general for the week. General for the week. Miss Clove. General for the week. General for the week. Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands. So another opportunity. Here's the thing, Miss Clove. Opportunities are coming, opportunities are showing up. I know that you are taking action. I'm not saying you're not, but it seems like there will be another opportunities here. You're not going to finish this task again and try a different one. So I think that the universe is telling you to finish this. What you are doing right now, it could be waiting for this. I'm seeing um, a celebration with this, the opportunities that showed up. That's still for you. I think that the universe is testing your focus. Um, the 10 of Wands, Toja. The 6 of Coins, the Moon card. So here's the thing. You're you're focused on this box. Let's say you're wrapping it. Another box opened, and you feel like, I think that there's something good in that box because it's kind of big. Um, so I know that you're appreciating it, but you're not focusing on the appreciation and focusing on what's next. So I'm going to leave it here and open this one. And it felt like things are going to pile up. And that's where you feel like, why I cannot feel the satisfaction. Um, General for the week. Finish what was started. Because there's a new task, new opportunities that will be given to you, and you can do that like the other week. That is. I know, right, sis? Sharon, what blessings can you look forward by December? What blessings can you look forward by December? By December. What blessings can you look forward by December? The Chariot, High Priestess, the 6 of Coins. There's something on your mind that you should take action right now. And there is a realization here that I am thankful because I followed my heart, I followed my intuition, I followed the downloads, the 4 of Coins, the 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. There must be something that you feel like um, throwing away, throwing it out um, to the garbage, throwing someone out of the bus. Um, have a little patience. Have a little patience. It felt like you can choose more. You probably have a worn of juicer. You need to buy a new one. All those nutrients in that juicer, I'm speaking in metaphor. You feel like you juice them out, but you're gonna see that the juicer is worn out. Either buy a new one or have it repaired. But things, what you're seeing, what you're getting, is not it. So don't leave the energy. Don't leave the energy because there's a surprise. There's some sort of like either nutrients in it. There is more what benefits to it. What I am seeing here, why I'm seeing paper, um, not a receipt. It's a document. A document is happening or will be sent to you with a good news in it because you didn't turn your back to it. That's what I am seeing. Maria, will you gonna get an offer or job offer this week? Will you gonna get a job offer this week? The Queen of Spades, the Jack of Clubs, the Queen of Clubs. Is it gonna be this week? No. I'm going to say no because of the time frame. CZ. More about your present love situation with Noel. Present situation with Noel. Present situation with Noel. What do you need to know with your present situation with Noel? What do you need to know with your present situation with Noel? Knight of Swords, the Devil card, the Four of Cups. Probably you're not believing that this connection is going too fast, or it should be. There's something here about the movement, but you're kind of either playing hard to get. Hold up. The Hierophant, the Judgment, the World card. I know with your past situations, it's kind of like hard to trust other people, especially men. But I know the devil card showed up in here, but I can say that Noel is trustworthy. Whatever Noel wants, this connection, heading, trust him. Because I can sense that Noel is secretive about the feeling, but he have good intentions. So trust him. Says Michelle. What up? Deeper thoughts of your person having about you. Deeper thoughts of your person having about you. Not for you. Thinker, observer. You might feel that your person sometimes a bit silent, awkward, um, not on the schedules, sometimes giving you coldness. I think that this is more of he already understood that something is going on in him, and realizing that there are times that your person is short with you. I think that your person here feels sorry. I'm feeling the mood swings of your person sometimes. Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the King of Cups. The passion is gonna be back. Not just, I feel like this is more of words, action, but more of making you hear what he truly feels, because your person was a bit silent in the past days or weeks. Three of coins, the ten of swords, the four of wands. I feel like there is a date somewhat going out, with the ten of swords. Kind of, I am ending the, I am ending those overthinking that probably your person gave you. He sees the implication of his coldness. And I feel like this is me wanting to remove that if I can, but this is more of through actions, making you feel more comfortable, um, that nothing has changed. In fact, that the emotion is evolving positively. So this is more of me, him rather, offering you the energy of don't worry. I will be okay. Things will be okay between us. And I apologize if I'm a little short with you. Um, I'm gonna make it up to you. I feel like there's again a date that your person's going to ask you about, like a real date. Could be eating out, of course. Yeah. Uh, having started seeing someone who I did end up going through with the cord cuttings. I know, right? So I think that that is also the record. I mean, the record, the um, that's the effect of the cord cutting. So you've seen the effect of it. Remember, I told you the cord cutting. The effect will be in him, more of him. So you saw that this is him leaving the place. Yeah. Yes, you deserve the best. I agree, sis. Sharon, the person who's coming towards you is that Lamonte or Tim that you mentioned giving 25%. On top, Lamonte. At the bottom, Tim. Lamonte. Hierophant. King of Coins. Knight of Swords. Lamonte is approaching, um, is already approaching. I can feel him. I can feel his energy. I think that this also reminds me of your last question on the live. How about Tim? The chariot. Oh, there's some movement as well. The seven of coins. I think Tim has been sleeping on you for quite a while, and the six of swords. Even though the team is moving, there is um there is a flow, but not as fast as Lamonte. So the 25% is kind of like I'm seeing here team will be kind of like chilling. So I am moving, but I am chilling. I have no sense of urgency. While Lamonte have sense of urgency, like I want you, I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna grab you, take you somewhere. That kind of energy. So team's energy is I'm coming, I'm approaching. If you're not there, it's okay. If you're there, it's okay. So I'm feeling a bit still laziness with Tim. So that is Tim. Although both of them are approaching though. Galatians, what's a Valentina feeling and thinking about you? What is a Valentina thinking about you? I can feel the I can feel the heat. Just saying the name Valentina, there's something about sexual in here. The heat sort of, I have been dreaming wanting to make love to you. Hold up. Valentina, what's the tea? The Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, the Strength card. Still, the control is there. And I feel like Valentina is a bit jealous. Um, I don't know what's going in her mind because there's something in here that you are surrounded with um women, and I get jealous by thinking of it. The Two of Cups, the Princess of Wands, but of course I don't want to show it with the Queen of Coins. Still, if I am Valentina, I'm waiting for you to take action towards me. Um, it felt like the emotion is building up and it's getting deeper, it's getting intense. See, even to a point that thinking of there's women around you, I'm getting jealous. Um, I think that Valentina is falling for you hard. That is. Sis Kelly, will you hear from either a Tony Aries or his mom soon? It's with mom. Are you going to hear from a Tony Aries or the mom soon? Serendipity. Time for a nap. Why? Huh? Sis. I'm seeing a bit of like a your mind is going to play around here. Why do I feel like there's silence? Even with the mom. So you might gonna think, are did they moved forward? Did they really forgot about me? King of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Strength card. Why does Attorney Aries influence the mom not to reach out? Hold up. Hierophant. The King of Coins, the Knight of Sword, but mom is not going to listen. This is more of you can even ask this to the mom. Um, and she's going to admit it that the mom or that Attorney Aries let or ask the mom not to reach out to you, but the mom is not going to follow the instruction. So the mom is a bit hard headed in here. But I feel like this is in a good way asking how you've been. It's more of the mom than Attorney Aries. I think the mom likes you a lot. Yeah, me. What's coming in love in the second half of October? Yeah, me. What's coming in love in the second half of October? Second half of October. Second half of October. Deep knowing. Truth be told. A leg up. Hmm. Why there is a sense of pointing fingers in you? Like I have been doing things, and that's actually I know what's best, but you're making it hard for me. Are you testing someone else? Are you really intentionally making it hard for that person to either approach you, be near you? The Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Princess of Wands. I don't. I think that it's okay in the past wherein you testing your person, but I feel like your person is already complaining in here with a Princess of Wands. I feel like it's time for you to slow down a bit, open up a bit. Seven of Cups, Eight of Coins, King of Wands. There's something in here that your person wanting to say that you're playing games, not dating someone, but more of playing games with my mind. You want me to work more in the connection, kind of, I know what you're doing now. This is just, this is the best that I can do. So it felt more of a complaint. So if you're not going to stop it, or it probably not going to lay low, um, I feel like silence uh, is going to be experienced because I'm seeing exhaustion from your person. Yeah. Cancer sucks. I know, right? She's been on point. Thank you. Creative Saggy. Hello. You're welcome. You're welcome, sis. Ella. Ella, that question, obviously that's free. It should be answerable by yes or no. Sharon, is that document for your student loan? Is that for your student loan? The five of diamonds, the seven of hearts, the five of spades. It's not that. There's more. Chantel, that's also a yes or no. Chell, will you see David next month? Will you see David next month? Five of diamonds, the king of clubs, the king of spades. I'm seeing a no. Guys, please read the pinned message. Michelle, does a Leo man that you like also like you? Let's see. Does that Leo man that you like also like you? The five of hearts, the nine of clubs, the four of diamonds. I'm seeing a yes. Sees a child. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. David's energy towards you. David's energy towards you. David's energy towards you. Come to the edge. Then and now, a change in the wind. Why there's an energy of I'm pissed off? That is true. An energy of um I'm getting close or I am closed from living this energy. There's something aggressive that's happening in here because I want to slap this person. Um, the audacity that this person's telling you that he has been waiting for quite a while. High priestess, the justice, the two of coins. Yeah, I feel like you can also feel it. The energy is getting colder, the energy is getting distant, the energy is a bit what? Blurry. Princess of Wands, Eight of Coins, and a King of Wands. It seems like that the energy here is I have one last um resort, or this is my last straw. Um by the end of the year, if things is not going to, if thing is not going to improve, I'm gonna leave it behind. He's getting pissed off. I don't know why. The energy is pissed off. The energy here is I'm pointing fingers on you. Like you're the one to blame in here. What should you know about your connection with David? So apart from that, what should you know? What should you know? What should you know with your connection with David? Why? Fork in a road. Breathe. I think that the energy or the spirit guides are telling you to don't take David's energy seriously for now. I know that you're getting a little confused. Um, I think that the energy here is a bit suffocating and toxic every time that you visit, that room. Thinking about, let's say, your mind is compartmentalized. There's David's room in the every time that you visit that room, you're getting a little stressed. The World card, the Temperance, the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's something here that you're also sending David energetic like message, or it can be an energetic vibe that is stressed out David. And so does he sending out like message or vibe that stressed you out as well. Page of Coins, the Hangman, the Ten of Wands. I think this is more of what you should know about your relationship with David is that it's stressing you out. Um, at least for max of a week, forget about David for now. At least for a week. Because the energy in that room is piling up because he's also sending energy, and your energy and his energy is sort of like not vibing. Even your energies are fighting. Sort of, that would help if you don't think about him for a week. You're gonna see that the energy is going to slow down because these banters of energy between you is not working for the both of you. That's actually something spiritual, and that's something that you need to know. Sharon, what can you expect to happen with work? You moving into a new position. Are you moving into a new position? 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 Disruption, Firm foundation, awareness. I am still seeing a yes. But the thing here is there's actually people in your surroundings that kind of not really voting for you, actually against you. So the 10 of cups, the 4 of cups, the strength card. That slows down the process with the 4 of cups. So if I'm the person who's going to make a decision, I may have to revisit. It could be your um what they call that report, the progress. I forgot your KPIs. The Ace of Swords, the 10 of Swords, your eligibility, the 7 of Coins. You know what? I'm seeing the position should be yours, but I'm gonna put the paper underneath and observe you more. You are you're meant for the position, but I'm going to test you. So instead of giving you the contract, I'm going to let you see the contract, but not sign it yet. Let me observe you. So there is a time frame. There's a time, a kind of like a long, not really that long, but it should be yours. But it will be tested first. Um, so you're gonna work for something. You're gonna work for that position, but not signing the contract yet. That's what I'm seeing. Miss Clove, when will this new job opportunity shows up? When will this new job opportunity is going to show up? When will this new job opportunity is going to show up? When will this new job opportunity gonna show up? The 6 of Wands, loving it. The Death card, the 10 of Coins. Sis, I'm smiling because your your suffering from waiting is about to be over. Knight of Swords, I knew it's going to happen. Ace of Swords, the King of Cups. So this approach is very silent, but this approach, this energy is going to approach and it's gonna sort of like gonna make you happy. Your heart will be full. If not next week, I am seeing here early next month. So in between that time frame, so approximately by next week to first week of next month. Well, at least we're seeing it now. Unlike the past weeks wherein I cannot see the time frame. I just know that that is a long um what a long time waiting. But now I'm seeing a time frame. So finally, out of curiosity, how does your classmate Nigel feel about you? How does a Nigel feel about you? How does Nigel feel about you? How does Nigel feel about you? How does Nigel feel about you? The Three of Coins, the Queen of Coins, the Ace of Coins. There's an attraction in here. I feel like Nigel saw a lot of improvements, a lot of upgrades to be exact. And that upgrade sort of like, oh, I admire this person because um I'm seeing she progress. The Hermit, the Two of Cups, the Death card. There's kind of like a spark that ignited again. Um if I'm Nigel, I can feel it, but I don't want to look at it. I don't want to give it a meaning. So I know that there is something igniting, but I don't want to pay attention to it. So there's control. But that control is of course consciously, right? But subconsciously, when Nigel is not in the trance of controlling, you can feel that there is an energy emitting towards from him, that's sort of like very caring, um very loving, and then going to take it back right away. Like, oops, that emotion slipped. I'm gonna take it back. So that is the energy. Where are we? Beautiful. Thank you. Tanashi Tanashi. All right. That's a statement. Creative Saji. What to expect in the next 7 days? 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 Three of Coins, Two of Swords, the Four of Coins. Oh, wow. It's not very wise to push the energy away, especially this week. I feel like someone, an opportunity is approaching. You're going to reject it. Not go. You're not going to accept it, right? A big no is yeah, a big no will be said by yours, whether this is a strong no by words, or the other party will gonna feel it that you're rejecting it. I think that this is sort of like a heartbreak for you, a missed opportunity. Hi, Sis Jen Mellows. Yeah. What does the spirit wants you to know right now? What does the spirit wants you to know right now? What does the spirit wants you to know right now? What does the spirit wants you to know right now? What does the spirit wants you to know right now? Accelerated emotion, emotional withdrawal, mental conflict. Run, actually. Run from it. It felt like you can see the writings on the walls. Um, your gut is already telling you, but you're bullheaded. Really Curious about what if I tried? Huh? The Five of Wands. You can feel the energy of awkwardness already. The Moon card. You're still questioning about it, the Judgment, and still going to try it. Hmm. The Ace of Coins, the Hermit, the Knight of Swords. Because you have high expectations, or probably this is more of um this is something that I really want to do, and it appears right now. If this appears right now, there's a specific time for it, and this is not the time. So you better run. Actually, don't put your don't pick up a rock and smack it on your head. Leave the rock there. The rock is on the ground for a reason. Is your ex Arturo still keeping tabs on you? The rock is a rock, not a crystal, so leave it behind, sis. If that's a crystal, then pick it up. If it's not shiny, I'll leave it behind. Chaos and conflict, never ending story, a leg up. Actually, why there's an energy here of I'm having a hard time of getting information from you. Am I blocked? That's actually a question. Or you're not posting that much, or you're posting something that is not very personal. So I feel like there is some blockage of me getting information from you. The Five of Coins, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands. Actually, your person is thinking, do I still matter? Um, what? Is she still thinking about me? The Two of Swords, does she really left me? The Magician and the the Emperor. So I think your person's still keeping tabs on you because he's seeing your progress. He's seeing that you are evolving, and I think that the Arturo knows that you are very busy. He's happy that you're getting what you sort of there's an achievement in here that he's happy that you're getting it. But the thing is, I wonder if she still remembers me. But yeah, your person is still keeping tabs on you. He's seeing your progress. That's okay, sis. You're welcome. Ah, Carly Love. What are Saji's current thoughts? Okay, pass. It's not a yes or no. What's coming towards you, pass? Please read the pink message. Sharon, is it okay to let your guard down with Lamonte? Is it okay to let your guard down with Lamonte? Is it okay to let your guard down? Is it okay to let your guard down with Lamonte? Seven of coins. The Two of Cups. The Death card. Is it? I am seeing here you have been waiting for something. And it felt like it may be an effort wherein you put your walls very high. Let's say I haven't been on this place for quite a while, so I lost the track how I can get in. But I am already standing on the other side. If you want to see who's on the other side, I don't want you to break your guards, break the wall, demolish it. Let's say, don't put some walls, put some fence, all right, wherein you can see the person, you can instruct the person how to enter, but he needs to take action. Um, Lowering it will help, that is, but do not break the wall. Lower it down. Not a wall, a fence. That's good. Seize a shell. What to expect on your connection with David for the rest of the year? What to expect? What to expect with your connection with David for the rest of the year? Imagine loyal heart, fork in a road. Uh, it's getting a bit shaky, if I may say. It's getting a bit lost. Um, Sort of things are getting. I feel like it's everywhere. No direction for now. Things change suddenly with the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Magician. Because of the energy of being pissed off, I think that is more dominant for now, like what I mentioned earlier. If I'm not seeing any progress, I'm gonna leave it behind. So that's still on that's what's dominant. And I am seeing that decision making probably is very close because that is being heightened up by the energy. The Sun, the King of Wands, the Justice. Although it will turn 180 degrees. So the energy is about leaving the room. But instead of leaving the room, so I already left, but I came back. So I left, but I came back. Um, I'm not seeing that this is concrete yet because of the fluctuating energy that David is feeling as of the moment, but I'm seeing a return. Angelina, will you gonna get married in the future? This is for you. The Jumper, the Five of Diamonds, the King of the Clubs, and the Ten of Spades. Why am I seeing a no? That's strange. What should you know about your baby? 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 Authority, wisdom, solar plexus. I love the solar plexus showed up. It's no, this is something here. This is the crown chakra, solar plexus, right? Um, I feel like this person, this baby, this angel is going to provide harmony, clarity. Uh, Apart from what I mentioned, that this will be your lucky charm. Yeah, I feel like because of the baby, you'll strive for more, and I am seeing here progress. In a professional setting, The baby is going to teach you, I don't know if this is writing something or creating something about motherhood. Seven of Cups, the Strength card, the Ace of Swords. The baby is going to also give you a clear path towards a specific direction for you to just travel. I'm focusing on that. Magician, Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. A discovery of something that you have been waiting for and it felt like you are already complete. This is what your baby is going to give you. This is more of the baby's offering for not just you as a grateful mother, but also for the baby in my future. So it felt like I am going to this earth with a blessings. It may look like it's for you. Yeah, that's also for you, but it is also for me. We will sort of like um that blessing is divided for the both of us. So I think that the baby is not going to be um not going to be something that kind of like that's going to weigh on your shoulder. This baby will release most of the negative things that's happening in your life. Sharon, Lamonte's intention. Lamonte's intention. Lamonte's intention. Lamonte's intention. This is for you. Lamonte's intention. The Five of Cups, Six of Cups, the Hierophant. Lamonte's intention, since Lamonte already have regretted what he did, I am seeing here a genuinity, a genuine apology, a genuine good news, um, wanting to restart things with you. Tamika, what does the spirit wants you to know? 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 Third eye chakra, suffering in silence, spiritual strength. Sis, I'm seeing that you're gonna be tested. The test is about to emerge again. But this time, um, this is more of prior things happened, going to get yourself out of it. So let's say you're gonna sense a danger. Prior the danger happened, you're going to remove yourself from that. Page of Coins, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands. So this is winning on your part because trusting your intuition. I feel like there is a gift of intuition. There may be some challenges, but that challenge is going to open up your intuitive strength. The true love, the Three of Coins, the Nine of Wands, because it seems like you're going to remove yourself from something that is not true and you will open. This is a brand new kind of like trick, a brand new um gift that you're going to discover, and because of following your intuition, I am seeing here at the end of that challenge there is a reward, and the reward here is romance. Mhm. Beautiful blessings. Yep, I saw it. Uh, your question was, did the Taurus block you and is not talking to you? Did the Taurus block you? Did the Taurus block you? Did the Taurus block you? Not for you. It kind of make me see that you have some what? It felt like you made a made an assumption. The Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, which I feel like you got mad by the Five of Wands. Here's the thing. Did the Taurus block you? You may be blocked, but not personally blocked by the Taurus. Someone actually what? Um borrowed the phone and blocked you intentionally. Taurus didn't know that. But you are blocked, but not by the Taurus. Mm. Cat Lady of the Sea. Will you gonna get hired at Pam as assistant manager? Will you gonna get hired by Pam as assistant manager? Will you gonna get hired by Pam as assistant manager? The Two of Wands, the Moon card, the Empress. Um, I think that you're questioning here the Empress. Let's clarify the Moon card before I open my mouth. The Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. Whoever the interviewer is, it felt like, yeah, this is the person that um I have been waiting to um to be interviewed. I am seeing here you're gonna get in, and I feel like you're gonna be a favorite. Caesar Child, what does David know about your pregnancy? 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 Yin, coming to the edge, the tribe. I feel like David feels like you were on a pressure. It may be a peer pressure. It may be you're pressuring yourself. That's why you sort of did that. Um, the Empress, the Tower. David has an assumption that the dad is not with you, or you're not in good terms with the dad. The Ace of Coins. He also have an assumption that you are financially, not doing well. The Five of Coins, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords. That's probably David here is not making any move because he have an assumption that you're going to approach him and ask for help. It's not of what he knows, it's what of he assumes about the pregnancy. Hmm. So, Melissa, what's coming is not answerable by yes or no. You're welcome, beautiful blessings. So, I think that's it. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you all and see you on the next live. Goodbye.